What Shay say?
What Shay say?
No.
Alright, do you see me? Refresh it.
There you go. Tune in. Which one are you?
It's Carrie.
Hey now, it's Stacy.
And it's Shay. And Erica's over here. So she want to give y'all her little hello.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's Erica, and we are
Not the girls next door.
Wait, okay, so
Right,
who's...
give us a little second. We're trying to get this stuff
What's
together.
What's the password?
Jenna? Oh,
Are you giving the
I
world?
just shared it.
You giving the world?
I shared it. I shared it.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
It seemed like we had break already, but we
I
haven't.
didn't even find the bottle
It's
yet.
the new year. We trying to get everything together here. Trying to get the Not the Girls Next Door's Instagram page going live. So give us a second, please.
What y'all doing?
How was your Christmas?
Yeah, how was your Christmas?
It was great.
Mine was overwhelmingly amazing.
I ain't gonna say all that shit.
Yeah, mine was overwhelmingly amazing.
Oh, wow.
Like it was everything I needed to be plus more.
Oh, shit.
Like,
That's good. That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that was a good thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, what about you, Carrie?
I was at Disney World.
Oh.
And then I was swimming. Well, on Christmas Day, I was swimming with dolphins and sea rays and stuff like that. So that was real cool.
Did you do it, Erica?
I think I got it.
Yeah, we're live. We got it.
Okay.
Is somebody going long? Just in case.
Okay. I'll do it. Okay, ladies. Let's see.
How was your Christmas meeting?
Can you pass it?
I did good. I was just spending it all and do nothing. Just had them kids.
And them kids.
All the
Like,
kids.
All the kids.
So I didn't do nothing. Just had to enjoy my Christmas with the kids.
And that's the. Erica, tell us what you did for Christmas, boo.
Nothing. My daughter opened up her gifts and then she went with her dad and I was laying in bed for the rest of the day. I did nothing.
Watching Zaza.
Oh yeah, I did have my goddaughter, Jaja Gabor, Jimmy Moore,
Oh my goodness. Y'all didn't get
Princess Diana, all them rich bitches.
Yeah.
Fuck the mama for the stuff.
Wow.
But so yeah, welcome back, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, we had a little technical difficulties as the girls stated earlier. I can't even hear that good. I probably need some headphones because I feel like my ears are still in the sky, messing with that daggone plane. Yesterday was my birthday.
Happy
birthday. How was that?
Me and Stacey turned up in LA.
I know that's right. You had fun?
I had a ball.
All right, and so today's episode number 5, is It's Giving New Year, New Me. Right, I'm sure that all of y'all have heard that term, and we're going to kind of dissect it in just a few. But before we get there, you know how we do. We always cover a little current event, some things that have been, picking up traction on these internets. And the first one is Kanye moving across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh, did y'all hear about that? How y'all
Yeah.
feel about that?
I think that's some crazy.
That's stalkerish.
Yeah.
Nobody want to say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. It's stalkerish.
It's absolutely stalking.
Lost his damn
Reminds me
mind.
of somebody
I'm
that I know.
You know what? It reminds me of that song by Robert Thicke he made for his wife Paula. He wanted to get Paula back.
Yep.
Oh, I love that song. Listen to it when you're in the car.
Wait a minute. I don't even know the song.
All right, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I actually don't mind it. I think the only thing that makes me mind it is the fact that he keeps putting out to the world that he wants her back and he wants to get back with her. But honestly, I wouldn't mind if my baby daddy lived across the street from me. It would make co-parenting so easy. Go to the daddy house.
Exactly.
I'm about to go out.
I didn't think about that. I didn't
Yo,
think about the
It'd be
kids.
so lit.
It would be lit.
No,
down
it's
the
not.
street.
And then you're gonna know that I'm living life out
Right.
loud.
No,
And there's no way we're getting back together.
no.
I mean,
that's right.
everybody that pull up to your house,
I don't
let
give
me
a
get to
fuck.
see.
I don't care.
That has nothing to do with
He's gonna
him.
be a hater.
Grown ass woman, you can hate.
No,
You gonna hate from afar in here. It don't matter.
Seriously,
You still
y'all.
gonna hate.
Seriously.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I like it
They
down
got
the
full
street. You gotta go
kids.
down the street.
They got 4 kids.
down the street.
Like literally, go to your daddy's house. I'm about to go out.
You know
But
how
down the street, not
Go to your
across the
daddy's house.
street.
I don't care.
Right, Kanisha, down the street, not.
Listen,
not
I'll be putting
across
on
the
shows, making sure all the curtains open.
I know that's
So I'm getting back shots from the new nigga.
street. No!
Yes. Petty Betty. Yes.
I know
That just brings so much drama
I
to
don't
your
give a fuck.
life.
Who told you to move across the street?
Bruh.
Like, you gonna get what you gonna get.
right.
I mean, I don't even have nothing to say, but like, I just feel like that's just not a good idea.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I would move.
I wouldn't do it, but if it was done to me, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't trip. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't get upset. I'm not going off of that nigga. Okay. Oh, you want to move across the street? Watch me work.
Right.
So you okay with your
Now that she said it like that, because I love babysitters. If you gonna go over there, yes. As long as he can babysit, that's fine.
I still want him to babysit down the street.
No.
Thank you,
I
Niche.
want him
I'm cool with
close
down
to
the
you.
street. Y'all
Because-
talking about
okay,
across
so
the
listen, let me
street,
tell you why.
man.
I feel like that if he wanted to be petty at any time, he can record all types of little dumb petty stuff just to say, "Oh yeah, X,
It's
Y,
okay
Z."
not.
No. But why would you want to? Are you?
Right,
are
why
do
you
you
go
have
through
time
that?
for that?
No, I don't have time for
Exactly,
that,
because you're gonna
so.
be you trying to get yourself together. I don't know. I
I'm
just
tired
can't
of it
see
eventually. Trust. They always do.
So what you're saying is you're okay with your baby's father / ex-husband living across the street from you, and
Absolutely.
you trying to build a whole new life.
Absolutely.
Fuck out of here. that shit is not even
Absolutely.
worth it. Like,
It
I
would bother me. I would have to move.
hey,
It would bother me so much. I don't even like it when people try to come back to my house, like try to pop up in my house. I've had that happen with relationships ending and people just coming. Like that bothers the
I've never
hell
had that.
out of me.
I have.
So I already know about living across the street. That shit. Like I wasn't thinking about the kids part because I don't have them, but to have your ex who wants you back and you don't want back. And
That's the
you,
only thing that makes it weird for me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That-
Like
that's
he's
where the
being
drama
very
starts.
vocal about
Yeah.
wanting her back,
That's the
and
only
then
thing.
he
If
makes
he was-
that move. Like
Right.
that doesn't give me I want to be a father vibe. That
Right.
gives me I want to be a stalker vibe.
If it was more
Yeah.
chill with it, if they had like split amicably,
Right.
and she went her way, he went his way, and there was no more of this discussion, him going on social media saying shit on the stage and concerts that he wanted his wife back, then you know what I'm saying, it still would be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely would be more of nothing. But I understand what you're saying with the fact that, you know, he's trying to be on a get back.
Yeah.
But she already
likes
done that.
it. But she likes that type of attention because she was at this
That's
little
somewhere.
album release thing, and she was like, everything was okay. You thought that they were back together, but that's not happening.
that's just dumb. It's just dumb, and all I see is drama, and hey, drama. That's what I see. That shit is fucking
Yeah.
silly.
Drama, and drama.
You don't like it.
I would move.
Your head, man.
What's it say? I will
Nothing.
do nothing.
Nothing. At all. We're
Terrible.
not even gonna get into
We're
it.
gonna get to that later. Let's-
Yeah. Our next current event is basically the viral video of the couple with the woman who deposited her check into his account. And that's how they basically pay bills every month. And he manages the money and he gives her, what, $100 a week?
Yes.
$100 a week.
Allowance was her exact term.
Alright, so what y'all feel about that?
Fuck her. Fuck
Let's
him.
use
on my
those
head.
Fuck
terms.
that.
Yeah, we gotta talk about them terms
Sorry.
because at first until we got to them terms, I changed my,
Well, she said that her direct deposit goes to him in his account. He manages the funds. He does investments. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's
Pay
and,
bills.
and she gets an allowance of $100 a week, and she can ask for more if she wants it. And that's how it's supposed to be. Is how she ended the video, and he's just in the background smiling. And she
Yeah,
said,
he was.
"Girl, you got me
sure
messed up." And just like that meme said that's been going around, ain't enough dick in the world for my direct deposits to be going to your checking and your routing. Got me fucked up.
My face say it all. Fuck out of here. I'm not giving. First off, alright. So if he's the one who's better with the money,
Yes,
alright.
I'm about to
Okay,
say.
I kind of understand it, but I will give you
Allowance.
like we will make it so that a certain amount goes to this account to pay the bills and blah 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 blah. But I'm not giving you my whole entire check and you give me $100 allowance. That don't even fill up Coco. Like I don't think so. Like that's not how that's gonna work with me. Like no.
So they probably even got her own car.
So then because he do the money, she don't even know that he probably balling out of control with some shit over here on like shoes come out every week.
Let me tell
you know what I'm saying? Like how does she even know what he buying?
Even if he ain't.
It don't even matter. Like I'm not giving my check to nobody.
I think that
like,
maybe
I can give you an amount, but I'm not giving you the whole thing. Like
I think
let's settle on a number.
Maybe she do not have a career. Maybe she just have a regular job for real. And she's maybe he's making more money. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm gonna do this. Matter of fact,
she making more than $100 a week. I hope
we don't know that though. We never know.
People going off on that jump.
Yeah.
Who on the line?
Not on yours.
Roddy said something.
Oh, they said. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it. I'm sorry.
She lied.
You didn't say that.
I'm on it.
Okay, Stacey.
I'm sorry. So pretty much everybody just saying that we right. They agree it, and that there's no way in hell that's gonna happen.
All right, so listen. This is what I think.
My cousin said exactly, Carrie.
Y'all know I'm always playing devil's advocate. Don't.
Here we go.
Do me like that.
She
can't
did
do that on this one.
She did.
I usually don't really partake in conversations that surround other people's marriages and how they run their household. Because everybody do what works for them. And if that works for them, great. Would I do that shit? Fuck no. But like, maybe that's just how shit runs smooth in their household. But to say at the end, that's how it's supposed to be. Right. She got it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what do you do if the marriage goes south and you gotta duck away? Like, what was you saving? What you doing? Maybe her maintenance is only $100 a week. Maybe she's not getting nails done, hair done, lashes, going shopping, and all that stuff. Maybe $100 holds her over. I don't know. Because my parents actually do that, but in reverse. You know what I'm saying? My mom gives my dad an allowance because he will buy all the electronics and the toys. You know what I'm saying? And she runs.
But how much is the
sure they $100 a week?
I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't give people household. I don't never ask no questions. That's what they do in their household. It works for them. But he literally gets an allowance. You know what I'm saying? And he's cool with it because he's like, baby, pay the bills. What? Go ahead and take care of
that. I like how. So my mom not controls, but she pays the finances and stuff like that. But I like how they have it. They have a joint account.
Right.
They have a certain amount that each of them deposits out of each paycheck or monthly. And then she pays the bills out of that joint account. And mind you, they put in more than what the bills are. So they stack at the same time. But they have their own money. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I like that too.
I'm not okay with allowances. I didn't get an allowance when I was a child. I always worked. Like when I was 14, I started working. Prior to that, I didn't get an allowance for doing shit around the house.
Maybe that's what she used to. Maybe her mama gave her allowance.
Well, her mama fucked her up.
Yeah,
She's dumb as fuck.
I think that I can honestly say that I definitely ain't taking no allowance at all. I like to even accumulate my money. I like to keep on having more money. So that little bit of money right there that I got next week, I'm gonna want some more money. So I'm gonna try to do something different. So he can't be trying to move or navigate my stuff. It's just not gonna work for me.
It's definitely not. It's a no. Like it's a hell no.
Yeah, it's giving hell no.
Because I don't even. Yeah.
She don't even know what to say.
Because like I'm just so. Some people are that's just dumb to me. And you giving me $100? What is $100 going to cover? Like, does that $100 go
not
towards?
Not even enough for gas.
Right. That's not like it. I can't even get my nails, feet, and eyebrows done with that. Like. I can't do that. Like that. Like who does that? My lashes cost $100.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she don't have that expense.
Yeah, she might not.
She might not.
All
she had hair. I want to say I don't remember, so don't be lying. She looked like if I remember correctly.
She had a bonded.
Yeah, she had a bonded
on.
Yeah,
she had a bonded on. Okay, I couldn't remember. That's why I was
she
like,
had a helmet of salvation.
And maybe she's not.
Like very
I never know. Like honestly, they look like they was happy. That's all that matters. They were
I don't
happy.
even care.
But
How
see,
you
for
know?
real, a lot of
She
times,
was. You can't tell you were happy by that one little video. That's y'all
for
belief.
real,
Well,
for
It's
real, a
the
lot of
internet.
times that
Well,
shit be
maybe
fake.
that's what
They
she
do that
Yes.
shit for controversy. They
A
do
lot of
that
people
shit
want to be
to go viral, and they do that
They
shit
probably
to get
starting a business.
followers.
Yes,
They,
maybe that's what
she
it
probably
is.
looking like shit because he was too split and sit back there.
Yeah, it's just a smiling.
He looked like a creep like shit.
It did look like a creep.
And the whole time she probably be navigating everything. Y'all never know. She probably just trying to get her views up to get some money.
That's what they love, it was views.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so listen. So the episode is called It's Giving New Year, New Me. So, like we started off earlier, that is, a common phrase that a lot of people say. Some people have certain thoughts about it that is bullshit. It's New Year, same me. And a lot of it comes with resolutions and New Year's resolutions. So ladies, can we go around and share what are your thoughts on resolutions? Do you make them? How does it go? Do you stick with them? Like, what do you do when it comes to New Year's, new you, and new resolutions?
I think that I'm definitely gonna sticking with something that I want to do for me starting over, even though it's like just tomorrow. I think it's just that after that I am definitely I want to be organized this year, so I've been already started, but yeah.
So
Tomorrow I got another day for a lot of things that I'm going to stop. So yes, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you gotta speak it to the side, not the top.
But
There you go. Now I hear you. Bro.
So your New Year's, I just want to make sure I'm good, that I'm understanding, because your New Year's resolution is to be organized.
More organized.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna wait till it's my turn. Go ahead, Karen. What's yours?
So I do not make resolutions for New Year's because I tend to. My birthday is in November, and I tend to do a lot of reflection when my birthday is coming up. And if I want to change something, my way of life or anything in my life, I tend to do that starting in my new year of life, not New Year's, like the calendar New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't do New Year's resolutions. I really don't even celebrate New Year's. I haven't gone out to the club or out for New Year's. We had a New Year's party at my house last year or the year before. I think that's the most I've done in a very, very, very long, like since my 20s, and we're not going to say how long ago that was. But I don't do too much for New Year's because, like I said, I focus on my new year of life on my birthday. So I don't do resolutions. The lady that I spoke to this morning did tell me something, because she had said that she was giving me some advice on moving forward and some stuff that I was working on. And she said something that I never really thought of. Rather than doing a resolution, people who are spiritual and stuff like that, you can like meditate, and when in your meditation, look for a word that stands out to you for you to focus on for the year, whether it be like peace, love, but not necessarily. I don't like to say love because that can mean so many things, but yeah, I get where you were going. Like just things like that, like peace and refocusing, confidence, things like that. Gratitude, stuff like that, and then focus on that word and that being your center of being or whatever you want to call it for the rest of the year, rather than a resolution. I don't know. I just like that advice.
Okay.
I like that.
Sorry.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Here comes negative Nancy.
Here we
Go ahead,
go.
girl.
They go negative Nancy.
Go off, girl.
Like, I ain't
Talk
negative.
your shit,
I ain't negative Nancy, but I don't do resolutions. Fuck that. Like, if I don't fuck with you yesterday, I ain't fucking with you no more for the rest of my life.
Right. That's why I don't do resolutions. I don't agree with that.
I'm not starting nothing new and nothing like I just feel like when I think of it, I don't want to be petty no more. As I say, I'm not being petty no more. Like that's the way I see it. I'm not waiting for a day to tell me, bitch, you got to start doing this day, and you got to do this and you got to do that. No, I'm not doing that because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
That's one, and two, like why we gotta do a specific day? Like that's just dumb. Everybody know I can't say the damn.
Is what she said.
Y'all know I can't say the damn word.
But I'm country, so I use that.
What a little bell that we have on the
So, as far as resolutions, I think that people should, when you think of the idea, make that shit happen right then and there. Like, why we waiting for a certain day? Why we waiting for all that? Because that make it don't, to me, it don't make it real. Like, it make it like, oh, well, everybody else gonna start on this day. Like, I'm gonna start my diet Sunday. What? Like,
That's
no.
me, though.
Like, you start that shit today. Unless you, no, there's not even no unless. But like, you in the house, you go, damn, I need to lose 5 pounds. But then you go in the refrigerator and fry 10 pounds of chicken. Like, nigga, you know this ain't good. Like, don't do that. Like, I'm gonna start it tomorrow though.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow come and you still got the other half of the 10 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna wait till this gone. And they keep going and they keep going and keep going. Start that shit when you think of that shit. That's the way I see it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Like, I'm not waiting on that motherfucking day. Like, get that shit done.
Thank you, Stacey.
Yes.
Thank you for
I'm sorry, but it's just.
Well, guess what? I believe in resolution. I do them most of the time. I really do them if I go to church because I'll be fired up for the Lord. So if I get if I get some church in me, then I'm with them resolutions, you know. So I feel like you know I like both. I mean, I get what they're saying. Sometimes I do say, okay, I'm gonna do something whenever I get to do it. Like, I need to detox. I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm gonna wait till Sunday, but sometimes I do. I like to plan stuff. My life is more so organized. I have a date, I have an agenda for everything. I have everything written down that I want to do. So starting off on the first of something is very awesome for me. So for me, resolutions are bomb. I can start it, like she said, she's not waiting till a certain day. That works for me because I'll have it all outlined. At this time, I need to do this. At that time, this. By this day, I'm going to have this done, or this weight dropped, and this and that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I reflect every day. Like, okay, every day when I wake up, what are 3 things that I want to accomplish? And then at the end of the day, I talk about what are the things that I'm grateful for of this day that I did within this day. Sometimes it might just be that I got my work done, or I took a nap, or it can be anything.
Exactly. Okay.
So yeah, I love them. What you think, Erica?
So I have like a little, excuse me, a mix of like all 3, Carrie, Anisha, and Shay. So I love fresh starts, you know what I'm saying? So all the times that I've gone into different fitness journeys or whatever, I do always start on Monday because I feel like I gotta go to the grocery store on Saturday, do meal prep on Sunday, so I'll be ready to go on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like it works for me. And then I'm kind of like with Curry because my birthday was yesterday. So I can do my reflection of my past year and my renewal 2 days right there with New Year's. So it works out for me. You know what I'm saying? And so, and that's all I do on my birthday. Like as I'm telling people, thank you for giving me happy birthday wishes. You know, I'm like really sitting back and I'm doing like a recap of the last year. Like, damn, where did you fuck up?
Yeah.
What do we not want to carry into year 38? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? And then I look at, you know, my actions and, you know, saying what I can personally do to improve. Because I don't like putting blame on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because although, but at the same time, you can only control your own actions. People gonna be people. Hurt people, hurt people. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, it drive you to a place where it's changing your character. And that happened to me this year. Like, that's the reflection process I went through yesterday. I was just like, I let too many outside sources dictate how I move. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it was stressing me out. To the point where it was giving me health problems. I actually went to the ER yesterday because my face swelled up. It's called angioedema, and it's like, it's kind of like what it looks like when you have an allergic reaction.
Is that what happened last time?
Oh. But my doctor told me, but I did all these tests. My doctor told me it's triggered by stress. So like, I gotta chill the fuck out. I gotta stop letting these motherfuckers.
It was in LA. Why you didn't just smoke some weed?
I did that too.
Oh,
But but you know, that's neither here nor there. Like, so I like the whole reflection process. I don't know exactly if I go as far as saying it's a resolution or I'm making a specific resolution.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every day I strive to be a better me. So that's why I feel like I'm a little bit of a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I do the reflection and I do the growth process, but I don't sit there and necessarily write a smarter goal for my resolution. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just every day I wake up just trying to be better. And the New Year's just like it's like a reset. It's like you wake up like, all right, do that. But then I do that every day. So
all right, so let me ask y'all this. So since I'm negative Nancy,
I love it.
What did you do? What did you say last year? Or let's start with you. What did you say last year on your birthday? I'm gonna do this. I'm just that you feel like you accomplished. Or did you forget about December? Because your birthday in November. Did you forget that goal, or did you accomplish and you said on your birthday this year, I did that shit?
Yeah.
I know mine from last year.
Mine from last year was to end being unhappy and in a situation that I wanted out of, and I did it.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna give you that one. Let me hear yours.
Mine was to be more. Y'all know I love God. Be more into God and not call on Him all the time when something go wrong. I be like, Lord, I'm sorry. I mean, I know, but you know, I do pray every day, but sometimes I just go way harder when I'm going through something. So I just want to fix that so He won't feel like, God damn, like you all. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know. You know that, and then I did fell on one thing though. I said that I wanted to be better with communicating with my family outside of my house. I didn't quite get that one.
Okay, and when did you stop? Like you started it on the 1st of January?
No, I actually started that in I probably wrote it on my thing probably last September.
So did you forget about October, or did you go like all the way in? Like when did you say, oh damn, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that?
I was just being lazy because I write these things and they're on the wall on my bathroom on sticky notes. So I look at them every day.
So you're like a Mary Jane.
Yeah, it just yeah.
Oh, okay, Mary. Okay, all right.
I think that with most of us, they're mostly like they're not really like I want to start in the gym and lose this amount of weight.
No, I had that. I had one. I had a legit one.
Okay.
When I went into 2021, I told myself, you know, I was going to get under 200 pounds, and I did that shit. I just didn't maintain it. But I did that shit. I got, man, when I went to DR,
alright, so you did it, right? But then you did it.
That wasn't part of it though. I just knew I knew I had to do it, and I did it. Now that I know I can do it, the next step is to maintain it.
Right.
So this year is gonna be
baby steps.
Do it again.
Okay.
Right. I did that too though. I got below 200 too. Wow.
And you can do it again.
Yeah.
And again. And we're going to reset again.
Right.
However many times it takes,
Yep.
baby.
Every time you got to start over, you just keep on
resetting.
rolling.
So what's the point if you're gonna keep resetting? Every day is the first. Every day is the first.
It doesn't matter how many times you
matter.
fall down as long as
That's my whole point.
You gotta give yourself grace.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. There's no fucking point on making the shit on the 1st or on your birthday or whatever. Whenever you think that shit, you just do that shit and let that shit go.
No, because there are
then you're gonna put more pressure on yourself.
No.
That's
But
the
you
thing,
know,
you don't want to
some
get
stuff
pressure.
Rome wasn't built overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some stuff that requires planning. Some people have to go out and actually get a gym membership. You can't just be at 9 o'clock at night. You know what? I need to lose weight and start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They might need to go grocery shopping. They might need to get rid of all the junk food that they already have in their house. You know what I'm saying? They may need to, you know, they tell you before you start doing exercise regime that you should talk to the doctor. So maybe they need to schedule a doctor's appointment. Mm-hmm. Like, there's certain steps that you have to take to progress towards your overall goal.
I hate that, Sharon.
Now, in your mental state, you can be like in your head, I'm about to start this, but a lot of stuff requires prep work.
All right.
Yeah.
She said.
All right. I'm gonna just give y'all that one because it's like 4 against 1. But what I'm saying is, I've never been that person. Like when usually I'm a person who say I'm gonna do something, I do that.
Do it. That's one thing that you will do.
Like I say I'm gonna do something, like, then I'm gonna do it. Like don't keep asking me.
She helps.
Don't keep saying that. Don't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, she
and now
will.
Sometimes you need a reminder though.
I mean, a reminder. No, I don't need to be needing a. You'd be thinking I need a reminder. That should be up there. Sometimes I just say fuck it.
All right.
So
she's telling you.
Sometimes I do just say fuck it. I ain't doing it no more. It's not,
Oh wow.
so if I don't want, there's a difference between not want to do it or something like that. I just say I don't want to do it no more. I'm never gonna. I think when it comes to weight, as women we put so much on the number rather than like the inches and like.
No, I'm into inches.
I'm into inches too. I just like the idea of I'm 5'2", bitch. Like I don't need to be 200 plus. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the whole aspect of being 200, under 200. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother show.
Okay.
We want to bring that back.
All right.
We want to bring that back. That's a whole
because I got some words for that.
It's giving body dysmorphia, body shaming, and stereotypes. All right. So next on the agenda for our episode today, how do y'all bring in the new year? And how do you choose who you bring the new year in with? Whether it's friends, families, a special boo who's going to drop them drawls when that ball drops. But what do y'all usually do?
All right, so you saying like just for that day?
Yeah, the night, New Year's
the night,
night.
the celebration,
the night,
yeah.
the countdown.
Okay, well, my birthday is 4 days later, so I don't really be caring about New Year's. So like, I literally, well, actually it's 4 because it's a day. So like, whatever. Anyway. Whatever. At the end of the day, I'm usually asleep when the ball go down. Like, cause I'm old. Like I got that old soul in me.
Not the one who's been asking the group chat.
Yeah,
for 2 weeks.
Right. No, it's been like a month.
Right. I always ask what we doing, but see how I ain't never gave a suggestion. I want to see what y'all doing to see if it sound interesting enough for me to say I'm gonna stop by. But I never said, well, we should do this, this, and this. I always ask what we doing. Because I might come, I might not, I might make it. Because I get too crunk in the beginning and I'm asleep by 12. And everybody knows I'm a dancer, I'm a drunk dancer. So if ain't no dancing, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
So So for me, to answer your question, nobody, and nobody. I'll probably be on FaceTime with Carrie. There we go.
So for myself, I do a little bit of everything. Like I said, sometimes I go to church. Sometimes I be with a nigga. Or sometimes I might want to be with my friends. It just depends. It just, whatever the vibe I'm feeling, whoever that I want to be with the most, or who I feel like is the best person for me to be around is the person that I'm going to spend that time with. Mm-hmm. Most of the time it's like my daughter. Like if I can do something and include her in it, then it's good. Like last year I had like a little small get together at my house and it was lit. Like we had a blast.
It was lit.
We were lit. Mm-hmm. So that was good. But this year everybody got COVID. so we're gonna just keep it on willing on in.
That's me. I think I'm staying in the house with the kids.
Yeah,
I even told the kids, I've been telling the kids, I've been lying to them and everything. I told the kids that everybody got COVID and that everybody said that everything was shut down so you can't go nowhere. So they like, Mom, but I'm just always going is outside. I don't care, it's COVID outside. Like that's where it starts at. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to make sure they stay in the house and then I'm, ready for the next week. I'm just ready to work. I love to work, y'all. That's all I want to do.
Oh, hell no. I ain't worried about work.
That's all that's because I have a bomb job, y'all. I think that if
you don't love to work. You just like being up there with all your coworkers.
I do like to work. I love to work. Do I like to
work?
We're
not about to
trying
to get a raise.
She's
trying to get a raise.
Yeah.
No, I really like
her boss be watching.
Yeah.
Erica, what you doing? Because me tripping.
So historically, I usually do kickbacks. my girlfriend Bubbly usually always throws little things at her house. I think last year I went to Carrie's house. I stopped doing the club thing a while ago just because just driving home, it was just too insane and people be doing the most. Like, I just wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And so, but I like to do little kickbacks. I like to be in the mix with my friends and loved ones and do hood rat shit with my friends. But this year, with COVID, just like I canceled all my birthday plans that I had, because we were supposed to go to the restaurant, go to the hookah bar, going to give me a nice little room at the MGM, cancel all that shit. It's looking real living roomish this year. Like, I'm going to be in the living room with my daughter. We'll watch the ball drop at Times Square, New York, and I'll probably sleep by 12:02.
Damn, ain't Dick Clark, he passed away, didn't
Dick Clark. I thought about John Matt. What the hell just made you think of that?
That's
he? That's the one for the ball. God dang.
Oh, see, I
don't
was
say John May.
I be asleep.
Oh, okay.
I be asleep. Don't
No,
judge
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Oh, he died. So
I don't know. I guess we're going to find out.
Ryan Mariah.
We're going to find out.
What you doing, Kurt?
I think I just came up with an idea. So I think, cause
Look at you, you excited and shit.
Shut
up!
You're not going to be in on this,
Okay,
probably.
okay.
You're welcome to.
Okay.
But I think what Kanisha said just triggers something. Because we've been saying, since Stacey's been asking for the past month, I've been saying the whole time that we could do something in my house, but nobody's really biting. So I think I might have a little party for the kids in my house, all my kids.
Oh, hell no.
I'm
No.
No, I just want the kids. I don't.
Yeah, just the
I don't want you.
outfit.
I'm just playing.
No.
I'm playing.
She knows I'm gonna come. I'm gonna lit.
I think I'm gonna have, my goddaughters and my godsons over since they're down here, and just do a little something with them.
No, they be
You
lit.
gonna come over?
No, I'm
You
not.
can come with Celeste. Okay.
Well, I love you.
I still love you.
Hell no.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause
That's cute though.
That's cute.
Get a little sparkling cider.
Yeah.
Pop the
Maybe.
bottles.
Spike
Curry
it.
gonna be
I'm
sleep.
a spike
Kids, I'm gonna tell you
I'm
right now.
definitely not bringing Celeste. Not if you spiking
I'm
the
just
sparkling
joking.
cider.
For the older ones, I might let them get a little taste of some
Look at the
champagne.
godmom, y'all. Look at the
Hey.
godmom.
And they love me.
Grandma get away with
Kids
everything.
will
Yeah.
care.
Right.
Mm.
What? Why do y'all keep deciding me to be the godmother of everybody? Shit.
Alright, so y'all totally ignored the other question now.
Oh no.
What was the other question?
So I don't think that I have ever planned like a booty call for
New Year's.
New Year's, like
Okay.
to bring it in with a man. Even when I was with somebody, that wasn't like a plan. Like, oh, I gotta be with you on New Year's. That's more so like in my head a birthday sex thing.
Okay.
Maybe I think my life just revolves around my birthday. Like apparently, because I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do birthday resolutions. So yeah, I do birthday sex. I don't do New Year's sex. I go to sleep.
I don't do birthday sex or New Year's sex. Next.
No, I didn't get nothing. I ain't getting no New Year's
Girl.
sex. But I got them toys though. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna get myself out the way. Sometimes I fall asleep with it in my hand and I wake up.
Oh my
I
goodness.
get it in my hand. So I'm gonna get myself good.
Hey, so, hey.
Oh, girl, I love her.
So it's interesting because when I was in my last relationship, a long-term one, not the other one after that, but you follow.
Yeah.
We used to always spend New Year's together. Like we would make sure that whatever we did, we was together. You know what I'm saying? And then that last year, like this is when I knew things was like changing with us, and that's probably why 4 months later we broke up. But like he planned a cruise for him and his daughter, and me and my daughter were not included. And I was like, what's wrong?
Nothing's
wrong.
wrong.
Oh, and I was just like, oh
Just
man,
read
like
it. I heard it.
I was like, oh man, that's wild, bro. Like they went on a whole cruise for New Year's, and they was turned up and they was lit, and I wasn't included. So I think ever since that, and that was what 2000 going into 2020. Is that when the pandemic hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So ever since, so this will be what the third New Year's or the second New Year's. I'm just worried about Erica at this point.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm just worried about if it happened and I get some chicks, then great.
So let's
If
talk
I get
about
to give somebody that guac 9,000 on New Year's, great. You know, but I ain't
I
going
think I retired that.
What?
I don't want to do it no more.
What?
you know.
They ain't shit.
Do
man.
what?
They don't deserve that shit.
What, have sex?
No. The Glock 9000.
Oh. Because
I
I
don't
was
know how to do that, so that's the second dick.
That's another episode.
They either go crazy or they don't deserve it. Like,
That's
to hell
another
with that
episode.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we gonna keep
So
that.
let's talk about these hats we got on. It says this year I will, and let's see what Stacy says. It says this year she will nothing.
Nothing.
Now explain that to us.
Okay. So let's see. I don't know why you always want to start with me. But here we
Because you
go.
sit beside me.
Okay, because I ain't fucking. If I ain't fuck with you yesterday, I don't fuck with you tomorrow. I don't fuck with you on the 2nd, the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, whatever.
Whatever.
That's it. I'm not doing nothing. I don't plan to do nothing different because I'm me, and that's just me. If I'm going to change, like I said, if I change it, it's going to be that day I decide to change it. The only thing that I say I am going to try to do in the year 2022 is not be as petty.
I can
Well,
say
I
with
think-
you.
Yeah,
But
I'm about to say, I think
doesn't
everybody
necessarily
knows that.
mean it starts on the 1st. It just says
Right,
this year.
right,
I
this
will.
year.
Okay,
Okay,
so
right,
at some point in
It's not a
the year.
resolution.
All right, so this year I'm gonna try not to be as petty.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to gut punch people who try to gut punch me.
Oh.
I'm still not gonna. If I don't fuck with you today, I don't fuck with you tomorrow. I'm going to try to apologize to the people that I beat up before, and you know.
You gonna find all that people?
That's so rude.
No,
No. I found all the
Yeah, like
Right,
I'm
exactly.
going to. I said I'm going to I'm just trying to
What you gonna do? Do it? Apologize? Like,
I apologize. Like
So
I
everybody like
I
on
beat up a lot of
Facebook?
people.
Right,
And
you
she
gonna
gonna
do
be
it on
like,
Facebook?
Yeah, and I'm like,
I apologize.
I've
for
reached out to
being
people and
just
said,
like
you
that.
know what? I know, this shit was a long time ago, but I just want you to know, like, that shit was petty. I'm
What
sorry.
if they say that you guys see him again?
Yeah.
No, they don't want to. I'm not taking L's from 2020. I haven't took an L in my life, so that's not happening. But anyway, see, y'all trying to get me to go negative. I'm not trying to go negative.
What your head say, Shay?
My head says, I will be the best version of myself. And I mean that is because I can't even talk. I want to do everything better than what I've already done. I just want to keep elevating. I just want to keep going up. That's where I want to see myself. So that's where I said. That's why I said that.
Okay. Kanisha?
I say I just want to make more money. That was it. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Keep on elevating like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt?
Live life.
Okay.
Well, Carrie.
I love it. I forgot what mine said.
And let me see. Yours says always see the
Glass.
oh.
Half full.
Okay, yeah.
Hey. Okay, that's
Hold on, what does that mean?
so you can either see the glass half empty or you can see it half full.
Right.
I want to look at it as half full.
Oh, okay. So,
Hey,
Carrie,
perfect. It was right on time.
Uh-huh.
The pop bottle was right on time.
Right, exactly.
All right, so next up, we are going to do a quick little recap of this year's wild moment, y'all. 2021 recap. I know most of y'all have saw the calendar that they started because it was just wild memes, wild crazy stuff going on. Thank you. The first half of the year, and then I haven't really saw the calendar that much. And then Nikki, who's not with us today, she's in training. Shout out to our member Nikki. We love you, boo. Wish you were
I'm gonna
here.
drink your cup for you.
But she found an updated version all the way through to December, and we met and we talked about it, and there were things that we agreed with that should have been momentous occasions, but then there were other things that we like, they left this out. So let's do a little quick recap or year in review, y'all. So January. Y'all remember what happened in January?
Nope.
Yes, the white people was white people.
White people was white people.
They stormed the motherfucking
Yeah, they
Capitol.
stole that motherfucking Capitol. Ain't nobody get shot and died.
Nobody got
they,
shot and died?
yeah, they did, but like,
Ooh!
There was an officer.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
antagonist.
them. Oh, yeah, they
did
didn't
one.
They didn't die.
A white lady.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was that one white lady.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit was wild, dog.
Yeah. So
Don't remember that.
And then Trump was. You don't remember Trump was doing it? He was talking about something. What did he say? They kind of gave them the okay. He was like,
I don't remember
what he said. He was on somebody's stage just saying something crazy. Basically, was like, "Yeah, go ahead and do what you do."
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You ain't gonna remember none of this shit. All right, so February. Gorilla Glue girl.
I remember her dumb ass. She was dumb as fuck. Like, what would even make you even think that that's gonna work?
It don't move. Y'all remember the song?
Like, was she trying to put on the frontal?
No, it was a
ponytail.
And she ran out of Got to Be Glued, the spray, the yellow
just
spray.
made a little slick back.
And so instead of, I guess going back to the store buying something, or she did buy it, but they didn't have it or something, so she got the Gorilla Glue, and she apparently was trying to say it was in the same section, I think. But whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, that motherfucker didn't wash out. She was like shampoo and water, and it was just like,
you see my face expression?
Not moving.
Well, let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know what? After I saw that, I don't know about y'all, but just in case you break a nail, I always keep nail glue with me. I went and got me some glue, Gorilla Glue. Like, if my nail pop off and we about to go out, I could just motherfucking pop that shit on with the glue.
So you took her mishaps.
Yeah.
And said,
It's in my purse.
no, I just want to make sure
If I break my nail, I'm putting that shit right back on.
I just want to make sure.
Half of a crack,
So you took this girl's hair mishaps and I said, I'm going to go buy this glue for my nail. That's what you got out of her
because
mishaps.
normally I get crazy glue. If my nail, because I mean,
all right, bro.
You know, if my nail break and I'm out, I need something. I don't want to walk around.
That's what she got out of it. That's what she got out of it.
I
mean,
using Gorilla Glue for like the shit that's listed. Plastic, wood, construction purposes, type like crafts.
Like you really did that.
That's all I'm using it for.
I love you. I do.
I cannot.
Okay, what's another one?
All right, so that was February, March. The Derek Jackson scandal.
I don't even want to. Let's go ahead.
Don't even know what that is.
Just go ahead, Stacey. You don't know what nothing is.
So he be on the internet giving people advice. He got
relationship advice.
He got
he's
caught
like
cheating?
this. Yeah.
Oh, then he was what?
His whole platform is based on relationship advice.
And then like he did this whole big apology, and he had his wife next to him, and he was holding her hand, and she was sitting there with her little bonnet on, and everybody started joining on her, and then she was like, "This is the helmet of salvation." Some shade with that. All right, so that was March. So April was the T.I. and Tiny rape and trafficking allegations. Y'all go ahead and speak on that.
Okay,
I
don't know nothing about that.
We talked about it in the group.
Okay, so here's the thing.
So that was, the girls. There was some several different women who came out and said they had like different stories, but the one that was like one of the main ones in the social media that was all over was the girl who said that she went with them. They were having a threesome. I guess Tiny wanted it to go one way and the girl wasn't with it, so then she hit the girl in the face. Tiny did it. And it just went from there, and it was just a lot. There was a lot of those girls that came out.
So this is what I'm gonna say to that, and then just know I'm gonna always keep it real for everybody.
And they drugged her. They were giving the girl drugs.
Tiny and T.I. comes to me and said, "I want to have a threesome." I'm saying I'm doing it off the break. You don't have to drug me. I want to remember it. I want to see how
she was doing it too.
I want to see how nasty that y'all motherfuckers really get. Like I want to see what their version of nasty is.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'm you have to drug me, shawty. I'm ready whenever y'all are. I'm ready whenever y'all are. So like shit like that to me just. I like come in the story. I'm like that shit ain't real.
It gotta make sense.
Like it don't make sense to me. Like so, T.I. and Tiny come.
But there were a lot.
I don't care.
Yes,
a lot of people might have regretted it because of how nasty they got. But what I'm saying to y'all is,
everybody knew what was going on.
If you knew what was exactly, you was T.I. and Tiny. Come on now.
But hold on. To be fair, look at Stacey. She got the shit in the right.
Like
consensual. You can take back consent. Like you can be You can lead all the way up to the act, be down for it, be with it, and then you get right to it and realize, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. And take back your consent. And people have to respect that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, they lying. And T.I. and Tiny, of course, have denied the allegations. But when have y'all ever heard of somebody who was accused of doing shit? Be like, yeah, we did that.
Her. I do. I agree to that.
What?
Because I feel like that. No, I'm agreeing to the fact that she's the only person that did that.
No, she never. They didn't.
I mean, I think that there's no this. I feel as though
People who get accused of rape never say yes, I raped them.
Yes, we do know that. We do know that. But come on, like, have we ever even heard of them two even feeling like they been a little bit aggressive? I feel like that they did the threesome. They
got real fucking
yeah,
nasty
she got mad.
and realized, oh, I just did that. Oh, them niggas raped me. That's what they do. That's what people do.
I think that maybe.
How you know that's what people do? Somebody
T.I. and Tiny Shade.
I don't do shit.
I can see.
Look at Harvey Weinstein, whatever that nigga name is. Look at the white dude from Seventh Heaven. He got into that shit.
I think
Bill Cosby, motherfucking celebrities out here doing fucked up shit.
We do know that.
Period.
But
so they're not above nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta stop holding these celebrities.
I don't think
They can be just as trifling as Harvey.
But I also think that somewhere in it, they probably thought they was gonna get some money.
Exactly.
And when that money didn't come,
and sadly that could be a reality.
So now you want to cry
but
rape.
at the same
Exactly.
time, you can't take every victim who says they are raped and think that they're just trying to get
No,
raped.
we're not saying
I'm not
that.
saying that.
That's not what we're
Credit to
saying.
real victims.
Right, I'm not saying that at all.
At all.
But what I'm saying
But people,
is,
that's what people are. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's T.I. and Tiny. They lying. They just trying to get money.
But
That's
I think
what everybody says.
okay, so listen to what I'm saying. I don't think that it was nothing about rape. I feel like that maybe she said that. Yes, she did say that. But I don't feel like that they raped her. I feel like, yes, they have.
If I take away consent at any point in time,
I don't think that was
that's
the problem. I feel like the reason why she said what they said because they got the fighting in the midst of it. He probably was dogging that girl out like, yes. You know what I'm saying? And T.I., what's her name? Tiny got mad.
I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about the other girls
There's a
too.
lot of girls.
It's a lot of girls. I'm not just talking about that
But
one.
we're talking about their situation.
No, we talking about the whole all
For
the
T.I. and
allegations.
Tiny, there were a lot of women who came forward.
Yeah.
The only reason that they didn't get the charges was because these women then came forward.
so why they never
and it
came
was-
forward?
Why they coming forward now? That's what I want to know.
No,
But
because
no, you
victims-
can't-
This
No,
is
I'm not-
exactly why they don't
I'm
come
not
out.
asking
That's
no
why.
That's why.
I'm asking a
People
question.
don't come out,
That's why.
especially against celebrities, because they have
Yeah.
that celebrity status, and everybody thinks they're out to get money.
Yeah.
So people are scared to speak up, and they feel like they just want to take their L in silence.
Yeah.
And then even with not celebrities, there's whole women out here walking in the streets every day who have never come out and never went to the police and never.
Because they're scared. Understand that.
I get
I
that.
do
Or they don't.
understand
Or
that.
they don't. It's not about scared. It's about victim shaming
Yes.
as well.
I mean,
Those like to be like, oh, what did you wear?
Yeah.
What did you say to him?
Yeah.
Why did you lead him on?
No.
And it's not. It's all about. It's not. Trying to get justice for the victim. It's what did you do to be a victim?
I think everybody has their own part on everything. I feel like that regardless of what y'all saying.
What?
Oh,
That
no,
everybody
fuck
needs
that
to,
shit.
that everybody needs to be
No.
investigating everything. I think everything because everybody's not the same, like I said. So that's just the part where we can just investigate everything. But until then, everybody is not. People say. I feel like yes, we do. But as far as with them, I don't think that
Taking pussy that they wasn't
I don't
offered.
All right, that's only April. Let's go to May.
Yeah, that's why I have to be on the episode.
We got 5 minutes.
We have to run that
So
back.
let's just talk about. Can we just?
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
We gotta keep going. May, girl.
Okay,
May.
man.
Oh, this was some short shit. Portia and her fiance get engaged.
Don't even care about
No, I
it.
care.
Next.
She's pretty though. I think she's very beautiful.
They were saying that the scandal was that she got engaged and it
To a
was
former friend or
a
something.
friend's former.
Husband.
So the key word
I
was
don't watch Rachel
It
reality.
was
It was her
friend's
friend's
husband.
husband.
So the key word was they
It
weren't
wasn't
friends.
ex. They were
Next,
still
next.
married.
I agree with that.
As soon as the ink dried, they got engaged.
And
They weren't friends. They were
Yeah,
never
they're not
friends.
friends.
Next.
next.
All right, June. Man who defended himself in court for killing his son and girlfriend.
Stupid. Next.
Right.
Like, that just say stupid. Like, you a dumb motherfucker.
Did you see the nigga though? He looked crazy.
Yeah, he
I
had the
don't
Florida
even
thing.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
you're
I don't
talking
like
about.
them. Okay, so here, you know the down Florida where they get into the real thick dreads where it's like 9 of them.
Oh, the
and they
wigs.
stick up. Yeah, I don't
The
like
wigs.
But that's what he had. He just looked.
My
I thought he
baby
was
father
white.
got that, but
No,
he's
he's
black.
black.
He-
I never
he
saw
don't
him.
stick his
I was
out
just going off of the conversation the other day. Normally that's white people shit.
there. No, he was black.
Yeah,
Oh,
he sure
damn.
was. All right, July.
Thank you.
Sha'Carri weed scandal.
When did girls smoke weed?
Who?
The track star, remember?
It's
Yeah.
legal in like
Yeah.
36 states.
And
Like,
they,
come on.
they
Leave it
tested
alone.
her. She
When
tested
I-
positive, so she couldn't.
She a track star.
perform.
When did they make it legalized?
What?
When did they
It's
legalize
not-
It's
it?
not legalized.
It's not
yet.
legalized
It's-
everywhere.
It's restricted.
Let me
Oh.
tell you something.
Everybody smoke weed.
Let me tell you something.
Everybody.
You know, in DC, it's legal to smoke weed.
Right.
Recreation.
If I'm your housing case manager and I come in your house and I smell weed, that's a violation of me. You know, just because they say that you can smoke it, housing does not allow that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know, just
So it's
because
like you can't get charged for it, but there's
Mhm.
still a lot of things
That you
that
So
you can
that-
get insured.
yeah.
You can lose your job. There's still jobs that are drug-free jobs, things like that.
now it's funny because in DC, if you go for a job, you can have weed in your in that like they don't want no cocaine and stuff like that, but you can test positive for weed.
depends on
But-
what kind of job.
I
No, don't depend.
I
and the,
I
like,
remember
I
that.
work for
It
the
was
federal
basically
government.
She got tested, and there was like a 30-day restriction, so she missed some of her main events. But then, like right after her probation period, her 30 days, there was one more race, and she ran it. And she got dogged. Like the Jamaicans,
By the Jamaicans.
they tested that ass.
Yeah.
because
So people-
she was tired.
No,
Because she get to practice.
maybe she wasn't training while she was off. I don't know.
Maybe
And a lot of people was going on her because throughout the process of the 30 days that she was suspended, she was being very confident and cocky.
Yeah.
Apparently on social media, and people was like, "Oh, you need to humble yourself." And I feel like motherfuckers always telling women they gotta humble themselves. Like, why? Niggas could out here be confident and cocky. Y'all tell them to humble, but whatever. That's a whole other episode too. All right, so
I
July.
have something for that real quick.
Oh.
Have y'all ever looked up the definition of humble? And somebody brought this up to me not too long ago. And now, ever since he pointed it out, fuck being humble. Because
Right.
the,
Exactly.
the definition is having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Exactly. Why would you want to do that?
Right. Fuck being humble.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta be cocky, but
Right.
fuck being humble. Fuck.
Like there
Y'all
has
just
to be some balance.
It's
in
saying
between.
of low social, administrative, or political rank. So it's somewhere lower in dignity or importance.
Right.
All right.
Fuck that word.
I'm about to make a sweatshirt and say fuck humble.
Fuck being humble.
Hey,
Make me
I
one
promise.
too.
I'm gonna wear it next week.
Alright,
I
so-
need that too.
August is the white neighbor meme and the crate challenge.
I actually wanted to try the crate challenge. I felt like I could do that shit. Like I felt like I truly felt like
That's
I
why I
could do
asked y'all. I
that
was like, did one of y'all try?
shit. Because I wanted to try it. And I felt like I could bang
Y'all,
that
she
shit
would have
down.
got on that motherfucker one step.
No, I'm
and that
telling
would've
you,
been-
I
All
felt.
right, so since you feel like you can do it, let's get some crates and let me see you do it.
All right. Oh, I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm
Boy,
gonna bring a whole
fuck.
bag.
Oh,
Right,
man.
man. I am not on duty.
I ain't doing that. Alright, September, Squid Games. Did y'all watch it?
Hell
No.
no.
What?
That shit
I
was
did.
lit.
You know what?
I did.
Squid
Games.
Games on
I'm with
Netflix.
you on that one. I
Nope.
didn't
That
watch
shit
it.
was so.
I
I watched-
it was the first. It was
TV.
the first game that made me
Bitch,
so
stop.
mad.
Green light, green light,
Green light. That was. I was so happy. Like, oh my god, I do remember that. And I swear to God, the first person that got shot, I was like, that was it. Like that was not what I was looking for. I was so happy. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. I swear to God, that done went. I was like, oh hell no.
Man, I'm a teacher, so my students was into it. We even had for our homecoming pep rally, we did a Squid Game. So we did red light, gray light, but if you got caught moving during the red light, we hit you with water balloons. That shit was hilarious. The kids had, and we did it outside of the football field because of COVID. So they had to go from one end zone to the other end zone, and they was lighting their asses. We got to run that back. It was so fun.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, October. Girl marries godfather. Oh, this is the girl who apparently knew this guy. He was her godfather. Knew her since she was like 2. And then they got married.
And he was an old man when they got married. Like, she was what, 18, 19?
She was 18.
She was 18. As soon as she turned 18, they get married.
Yeah.
And he's like in his 40s, right?
You know what I learned? And this is real talk. My last couple of months in life, I've kind of learned sometimes age really don't matter. Like honestly, like it just depends on the connection in the soul of the person.
You got to connect with somebody that's 18.
We not
Just to give y'all a heads up, the IG live is probably about to cut off. So, but yeah, I think it's nasty because clearly they was doing shit before she was
right. He was
Yeah.
grooming her.
But listen, everybody at this table was messing with somebody when they was underage.
But not your godfather.
Not your godfather.
Not a father since you was
No, not a father.
Disgusting.
Yeah. But
And it wasn't 40 something. Like I think I was like 16. I know I was 17 and I had like a 30-year-old boyfriend one time. But when I found out he was 30, I was out. I
Right.
was like, oh, he lied.
That's a whole other episode.
Yes.
All right. So November was the Astro World. Travis Scott. I don't even want to talk about that because people in the comments about that shit. Whether he should be the blame or shouldn't be the blame is wild. But then last but not least, December is this Omarion, Omicron, whatever variant, and that's how you feel.
I'm sorry.
And have us canceling all of our
All of our
all our birthday plans.
Yes.
Because we a bunch of winter babies besides Nene.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think I started in September and then it went on down.
Right.
So we are going to do a quick toast to our 5th episode. The fact that we're still going strong and we're going into the new year. We're going to continue to be strong and get this radio show popping, reach more people, have great content. Does anybody want to add anything?
To all the other radio shows here on rmxradio.com.
Yes, all of them. Break
Shout out
down
to
vibe.
everybody.
Yes.
Who we got? Love Talking Bullshit. Yes.
Serious business.
Communion Sundays.
Yes. Shout out to
on the rock.
Yes.
our
Conversations
whole
on the Rocks.
yes. Shout out to all the whole crew, the whole RMX Radio crew. We love y'all. We're so glad to be a part of the family. Thank you. So, ladies, cheers to the people who love us, the losers who lost us, and the lucky ones who get to meet us. Tune in next week, y'all. We love you. Bye.
Perfect. Look at that shit ended like that.
But Facebook is not.
Sorry. That was a good show, y'all.
That was good. I'm excited.
Now we have to get this goddamn